You've heard us talking about a teaching from Sufi mystic Pir Vilayat. It goes like this: something powerful is transpiring behind whatever is appearing to the masses. For decades, the world has been concerned about climate change and trying to figure out, what do we do about it? The blame has been laid on burning fossil fuels and disinterest by the petroleum-producing countries who have a financial stake in the outcome. Add to that the general public, which claims climate change is fake news. It's genuinely frustrating for the ones who care about the future. Now, this isn't a state of the economy talk. Rather, it's indicative of what Pir Vilayat told us to do. Look at what's actually happening behind that which is appearing. So let's take a look at a bigger picture. Since the war with Iran in February, oil has skyrocketed from $70 a barrel to $126 a barrel. Gas prices at the pump went from $2.90 a gallon to $5 to $7 a gallon. The economic hardships have just begun to hit the average consumer. It's a double whammy coming on the heels of tariffs and high grocery prices. Then I saw an article in the New York Times that made me rethink what's actually transpiring behind the news. It seems 60 smaller countries hard hit by the financial impacts of oil dependency met in Colombia in April. It was the first conference called Transitioning Away from Fossil Fuels. It was hosted by Colombia and the Netherlands, and these 60 countries are breaking the Big Five's chokehold in the United Nations, where climate talks are contentious and nothing gets done. They believe that dependence on fossil fuels creates wars, like the one in Iran, and these wars cause climate, economic, and security risks for all countries. They put their efforts to work by signing a roadmap for the future to phase out fossil fuel by removing the subsidies and repurpose the money to sustainable solar and green energy investments. So if you step back and look at the war in Iran and sift out all the rhetoric that goes with it, something positive for climate change may be actually occurring. As the Netherlands Director of Climate Change told the gathered countries, we can come back from overshooting 3 degrees in temperature. It's still scientifically possible, but it requires moving away from fossil fuel. As a scientist, I have never been so encouraged. This assembly is now the light in the tunnel of darkness. In these blue light meditations, you too are the light in the tunnel of darkness. Our job is to hold steady, no matter what's happening externally, even though it's so incredibly difficult. We may not be privy to what's happening in the background, but eventually it will be revealed, and we'll know that this work we continue to do is always for the most benevolent outcome for all.
We now welcome you to the beautiful blue light meditation, the 3 portals of pure being. The link to that meditation is in the show notes, along with a connection to their newsletter. Jo and Patricia would like to thank you for participating today and welcome you to join this global initiative. Bye now.